no different than what we used to do 2 years ago. Bring your headset? Huh? They'll be able to hear me.
It's an MCSN link.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome to Maquoketa and Iowa.
We live?
Yeah. Welcome to the Cardinal Gymnasium. We got the girls' district opener.
Turn yourself up.
Turn yourself up. Man, one. Is that better?
No, I can barely hear you.
Is that better? Is that better?
There you go. That's better.
All right. Let's turn it down to Bob Gavin, PA announcer for the starting lineups.
The winner of tonight's game will advance to take on Central DeWitt on Saturday at 7 p.m. in DeWitt. The IGHSAU encourages positive sportsmanship and behavior at all activities. What you say and do during the event reflects on your team, school, and community. Please enjoy tonight's game responsibly. Maquoketa High School appreciates our referees and the time they spend away from their families, so we have the opportunity to play tonight's contest. Game officials are Jeff Horst, Ray Wilman, and Mark Gassman. And now, let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's game. For Western Dubuque, at guard, a 5'9" junior, number 2, Brooklyn Futsal. For the Cardinals, at guard, a 5'8" junior, number 5, coach of the Bobcats is Amy Ostwinkle, with assistant coaches Gary Kleesner, Erica Sangera, and Cece Sangera.
Oh, for us.
The head coach of the Cardinals is James Depke, with assistant coaches Ray Kavanaugh and Corey Coleman. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats as the Maquoketa High School Pep Band, under the direction of Matt Hovey, honors our country and those that protect it with the playing of our national anthem.
So we got Class 4A Region 6 quarterfinal here tonight. Western Dubuque Bobcats with a 3-19 overall record this season, or 3-18, sorry, come in town, play the Maquoketa Cardinals at 13-9 on the season. And Dale Scott along with Chad Coakley. And back to the past, we got to figure out how to remember how to do radio instead of TV.
That's right, Dale.
Okay, you've forgotten already.
Let me get back into my color man mode. The bleachers, a lot of red in the bleachers tonight. Student section's wearing pink for breast cancer awareness. And I see some of the girls have some pink accents also, so good support there. And we're ready for tip, Dale.
And the tip is up in the air, and it's going to be tipped to the far sideline, but corralled there by Maylin Cleaver. And a quick shot from the baseline by Aubrey Croyman of the Cardinals is in and out. And away with the rebound is Corporate for the Bobcats.
Yeah. Bobcats come out in their away black uniforms. Cardinals in the home whites, accented with the red.
Bobcats just throwing it around the perimeter right now, just looking for a soft spot in that Cardinal defense. Cardinals in a, looks like they're playing like a 1-3 with a man on Asp.
Versloff gets the roll on that one.
Wydell lines up a 3 on the card line quickly, and no good, but rebounded by Coleman.
Coleman using the speed to corral that rebound.
Maylin Cleaver with the wide open look, in and out again.
And we've talked all year about that basket always for the Cardinals kind of being the one that doesn't play as well as the other side.
Yeah, it don't matter if you're boys or the girls. It
Yeah.
has the same effect, and Asp on the drive has a quick 2.
And I remember Ass from last year. She had a really good game against the Cardinals last year in this district game.
Wydell on the left side looking for him, kicks it back out. Now goes down low to Croyman. She'll turn around with the right-handed hook and finally get one to drop in off that unfriendly rim on that end.
So Kirkbrooke bring it up.
So 4-2 Bobcats lead, 6.5 to go here first quarter. Asp pump fakes on the left side, hands off. Tried to force it inside. It's tipped away by the Cardinals as they're going inside the toll.
That's one of those I think could have went either way. It almost looked like it went out of her hands. You couldn't blame the officials if they went either way
like
in that
two different
call.
Cardinals and one Bobcat, and so I guess he played the number game.
She threw a high heater on that one to get it in there. Oh, and there's
the
a slick three-pointer, yeah, by
Corporate.
Bobcats are a young team, too. They don't have...
Wydell with the force. into the defense, takes it herself, and will collect the foul and go to the line to shoot 2. Toll with the foul, her first.
Did they start any seniors? Did Western Dubuque start any seniors?
No.
All underclassmen, okay. Cardinals don't have any seniors on the roster.
Wydell makes the first free throw. Yeah, it's been a while since I've had to do radio style. Wydell makes both. 7-4 Bobcats, 6:02 on the clock, first quarter.
Wolfcool now at the top of the key.
Now on the right wing with dribble out. Wolfcool from the left side, off the rim and off the hands of Cleaver, and they're going to give it to the Cardinals.
I think the Cardinals got
away with one.
Yeah, that one off May Lynn's leg out of bounds,
Yeah,
but the official may not have seen it.
May Lynn sold it though. She
Yep,
had that look on her
Cardinals-
face like, oh, she touched it.
Cardinals will take it. 7-4 here, 5:40 to go, first quarter.
Wydell at the top.
4A
down to the right.
district basketball. Cardinals hosting Western Dubuque.
Kroyman down low, off the side of the backboard as she was working against Asp, who comes away with the rebound.
And Asp kind of matches the size the Cardinals have down low here. Asp listed at 6'2", and she looks like she is all of it.
Kick out on the baseline from the left wing. 3-pointers good by Wolfpool.
10-4 now, 5:11 to go, first quarter. Western Dubuque on top here.
Kavanaugh with it on the right wing. Dumps it down low to Kroyman. Dribbles in, spins, kicks it back out. Cleaver to the left. Wydell with a wide open look at the top. Buries it. 3-pointer for Wydell. She now has 5 with the Cardinals 7 points. Bobcats now in their offensive zone. Down low. They feed it to Toll. Her turnaround on Wydell.
Well, that was
good.
a quick move. She almost caught that in motion. Turned and spun to the left side. Up and in. Didn't use the glass on that one, Dale.
Wydell using the screen from Coleman. Spins, hit blocked up by 3 defenders, able to get rid of it to Kroyman.
Nope.
Cleaver and Kroyman playing a little pitch and catch, and Kroyman gets fouled on the backside with a push. It's going to be against the Bobcats.
12-7 Bobcat lead. 4:24 to go, first quarter.
Asp, her first.
Well, we got some new players checking in.
Kendall Coleman and Hadley Ehrich for the Cardinals.
23 for Western Dubuque. I don't have 23 on my roster, do you?
Never fails, does it?
Yeah, we're going to get 15 checking in. Natalie Lyson, senior here for the Bobcats. 12-7, 4:24 to go. Bobcats lead.
Hopefully 23 does something and you can hear Bob say what her name
Yeah,
is.
there you go.
Kroyman hard off the glass.
Yeah.
No foul called. Got a tie up. Jump ball, and it's going to go to the Bobcats. No pressure in the backcourt for the Cardinals. One, 2-2 zone now. Nope, they're going man. Kroyman.
Anticipation, yeah. She,
Down low.
you saw her take those quick couple steps as she saw the pass coming.
Ehrich in her left corner, dribble drives along the baseline, tries to kick it out. It's poked away by the Bobcats, and they're on the attack. They had a player up ahead, just didn't see her. 3-pointer from the left wing is off the front of the rim and no good. Apps tries to save it, but it stepped on the baseline. It'll go back to the Cardinals with 3:44 to go first quarter. 12-7 Bobcats. Wolfcool and Toll check right back in after a short break on the bench.
Bobcats with 2 fouls here. Cardinals with none with 3:40 to go in the first quarter.
Cleaver stops, pops from the free throw line, and knocks it down.
It's good to get as many scorers involved early as you can in a game like this, and the Cardinals are doing that.
Yep, 3 of their players have scored.
There's that little spin drive.
Yeah, off the side of the rim by Leeson, not quite enough to get it over. Cleaver has it stripped from behind coming up the court, and takes it right back the same way. Kroyman takes it from half court, all the way in at the left, down the lane, and lays it in for another 2. Bobcats down low. Kick out. Three-pointer from the left corner is good by Toll. Cardinals quickly back on the offensive side. Croyman gets it down low. Spins one way to the right, comes back left, goes up, and the foul's going to be called on the Bobcats down low. Croyman's going to get 2 more free throws. Foul's going to be on Toll, her second.
Cardinals currently with Cleaver.
Coach Depke did shave his head like
Kuhlman and Kuhlman.
He had hair last night.
Ehrig.
And
Croyman. Now Carly Kavanaugh's going to check in for Cleaver, so it's Kavanaugh, Kuhlman, Croyman, Ehrig.
Say that 5 times real fast.
Crowd still filing in here. Good turnout. Still
Croyman
plenty of seats.
Rebounded by the Bobcats. Leeson.
If you're sitting at home looking for something to do, get up here. Always good concession stand.
Deep
long three.
Short. Rebounded by Kendall Coleman. Koperich trying to show her Caitlin Clark length, but not quite. Coleman dribble drive, stops at the free throw line, gives back to Carly Kavanaugh. 3 from the
silent assassin.
So that's 4 starters have now scored for the Cardinals. Just need Reese to get a bucket. Koperich on the left wing. Now back to the free throw line. They swing it. 3-pointer on the way from the right wing. Rattles around the rim a few times, but drops. Don't know what her name is. I missed Bob's pronunciation. And a steal by the Bobcats at half court.
Ooh,
and it's poked away from behind by the Cardinals. It's going to stay here on this end with the Bobcats. Justice Armbruster will check in for the first time, along with Cora Wydell comes back in. Kendall Coleman and now Audrey Croyman go to the Cardinal bench. Reese Coleman will get a break as well as Madeline Cleaver's back in. Bobcats inbound. 3-ball from Koperich. Left wing, no good, and Erie gets tied up on the rebound with Versloff, and it's going to be called a jump ball. They both had hands on it, both went to the floor. It's going to go to the Cardinals with 1:30 left here in the first quarter, 18-14 Bobcats.
Bobcats 3 fouls, Cardinals with none.
Wydell on the left wing, dribble, drives, pass, off to Justice Armbruster. Over to Cleaver on the right wing, drives, has a block from behind, gets it back, and now it's tied up. And
jump ball back to the Bobcats, yeah. 1:12 to go, first quarter.
Wolfcool on the right wing, swings it to the left side. Koperich now in the left corner, back to the right wing.
Ooh, dangerous pass.
And Hadley Ehrig reaches in front, steps in front of Ass, gets possession of the ball and gets it tied up. It'll be possession arrow once again, and it'll go back to the Cardinals. It's 47 seconds and ticking. Cleaver brings it up, hands off to Kavanaugh, and
boy, she's quick.
Koperich, yeah, she bit on that. She knew Carly could hand it off.
I noticed she had breakaway speed on that last time she got out front there. She's got some speed.
So that lay-in makes it 20-14 Bobcats. Kavanaugh gets caught in the corner, just throws it off the Bobcat defender. Cardinals will reset with an out-of-bounds play. A little pause for a retie of the shoelace by Bobcat. Versloff gets into Armbruster over to Hadley Ehrig on the left wing. Reverses it to the right wing to Carly. She thought about it. Gives it up to Armbruster. Threw it into coverage, trying to get the Cleaver. Taken away by the Bobcats. Koperich has 13 seconds left. Looks at his head coach, says one shot. They're going to bleed it down. Asp at the free throw line, spins, turns, kicks out. Erie deflects it out of bounds into the Cardinals bench. 2.6 on the clock. Bobcats went bound just below Chadni. Colbrick gets it, tries to heave it up. Erie with the block. No call. So 20-14 at the end of one.
If you're listening at home and trying to watch on your TV, we are audio only. There is no video due to the purchasing rights of the video from the Iowa High School Athletic Association.
Yeah, it's up to $400 a round now.
Yep. So, and as you know, we Dale and I volunteered our time to stream the games this year, and tonight we're doing play-by-play.
For most of you that do join us all the time, we'll just announce the experiment that we had this winter. It's now over. Chad and I are going to be back full-time for all home games. Well, at least one of us will.
Dale, I'm undecided yet.
So maybe some baseball and softball this summer here and there?
Yeah.
And then back full at it in football season for home games. With video, of course, except for postseason. Well, unless we get some anonymous donors that want to pay for that stuff. That's getting expensive. I remember just a couple years ago, it was only like $200 in the first round.
Yeah.
It's going double. Start of the second quarter now. Bobcats will have possession with a 20-14 lead. Winner moves on to play Central DeWitt in DeWitt on Saturday night at 7 p.m.
So did DeWitt have a bye?
Yeah.
Oh, not a walk?
In the lane, and a scoop shot up on the rim. A little hard off the backboard and knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Bobcats goes back to the Cardinals.
So the Cardinals come out with Kavanaugh, Reese Kuhlman, Cleaver, Weidel, and Kroyman. Be the 5 starters back on the court here as we start the second quarter. 20-14 Bobcat lead.
Kroyman gets it down low, turn to the right. It's blocked out of bounds by Colbrick.
Actually, that was Asp that blocked that.
I thought it was 11.
Cora Weidel with a 15-footer's a little short. Colbrick's going to come away with the rebound for the Bobcats.
So shot at 14 feet.
Something like that. My vision isn't what it used to be.
Drives the baseline. It goes off the side of the backboard, but they get possession back. And no reset. Swing it to the left corner, Colbrick. Now back up on top. Back to the left, Colbrick on the baseline. Gets it inside to Asp. Working against Kroyman, off the glass to the left.
That left hand, if you can use your left hand, you're very good. But left hand is tough to stop.
Reese Coleman on the drive. Kick out to Cleaver on the right wing. Now Reese will replace her on the right wing. Takes the three-pointer. It's no good. Rebounded by Furzloff.
Ooh, she almost picked up her dribble. Well, almost like she got both hands in there, but.
Asp at the free throw line.
Oh,
went to take it. Had it blocked. Came back down with it. And it's going to turn over on the traveling.
Nope, they called jump ball. Yep. So now they're going to call possession arrow Maquoketa.
6:30 to go for halftime. 22-14. Bobcats lead. Weidel has it top. Running the wheel. Weidel gets it back in the left corner. Finds Carly on the right baseline with a 3. Carly 2 for 2 from behind the arc tonight. About time for her to have a heat check on the next possession.
And
right?
Not trying to curse them here, but, part of the, and I just cursed them. I was just going to say
no foul.
We're 6 minutes left in the first half, and the Cardinals hadn't picked up a foul until that one right there. And that's been a little bit of their nemesis throughout the year, is sometimes we get a lot of fouls early, and some people would have to sit. But tonight, doing a good job.
Cleaver picks that one up. It's only the Cardinals' first one.
Ooh, didn't she double dribble?
Half. discards Kroyman with the left or with the right.
And there's that left hand again. That's tough to defend if somebody can use that left hand.
I'm pretty sure Coach Deputy did not like the no call there. Kroyman, she'll drive back and pick up a foul. See what they get. It's going to be Asp or Wolfcool. It's going to be Wolfcool.
Called on the Bobcats, number 12, Haley Wolfcool. At the line is number 11, Aubrey Kroyman.
So Kroyman will go to the line, shoot for two. And she's 0 for 3 tonight at the line so far.
Oh.
This is on the next one, but Wydell at the offensive board, put that. And she's going to go shoot 2 free throws. Well, she's 2 for 2 at the line tonight. And the foul is going to be on Asp per second.
24, Carrington Asp. At the line is number 44, Cora Wydell.
Sinks the first.
Calling for the Bobcats, number 22, Caitlin Toll.
So a couple of substitutions here now. Cardinals are Cleaver, Wydell, Reese Kuhlman. Well, actually the starting 5. Reese Kuhlman just came back in.
Wydell hits them both. She now has 7.
Turnover. Inbounds pass to what Kerper wasn't ready for it. She put her hands up to keep it from hitting her face, and she knocked it back out of bounds. So back to the Cardinals here with a chance to cut into that lead. 24-19 with 5:36 to go. Bobcats lead.
Carly Kavanaugh 3 would be big right here.
Jack Marlowe's in the house
I
tonight.
see them up there. Kroyman back to Kavanaugh. There's
There
that
it is.
3. Bang!
She's on fire.
Love it when I become prophetic. That was Romo. Here's what they're going to do, Chad. Bobcats working down low, has it taken away, but they're able to regain it. It was poke free. Bobcats retain possession on the offensive end. Pump fake, drive down the middle, try to get it down low to Toll, and it's out of bounds. Goes back to the Cardinals. Chance to tie or take a lead with a 3 here. And Western Dubuque's going to take a timeout. Be a 30-second. Be right back in 30 seconds here on MCSN. 5 minutes to go for half. 24-22 Bobcats. Cardinals with possession, 5 minutes to go before half.
Chance to take a lead here. You want a chair?
Eurig on the right wing, up top to Kendall Coleman now. Yeah. She'll dribble to the right. Kroyman at the right elbow, rattles it in. We're all tied up. Cardinals with a little front court pressure now on the Bobcats. And poked out of bounds by Carly Kavanaugh. Took a good 8 seconds for the Bobcats to clear that pressure and did it across half court. Bobcats to inbound across the way. Koprick now has it at the top. Versloff now on the left wing. Looking at Toll down low, gets it in double team, and Cleaver strips it from behind. Headed back the other way as Eurig in front. Now kicks out to Wydell. Wide open look from the right wing, but no good. Rebounded by the Bobcats. Wolfcool. 4 minutes to go before half. All tied up. Furzloff on the drive is stopped by Wydell. Cleaver takes it away. Now she has a double team to deal with, and they're going to call a foul because the ball came loose. Western Dubuque crowd doesn't like it. It's going to be on Furzloff. Her first. Cleaver will bring it up for the Cardinals against no pressure. Ehrig on the right wing. Now back to the top, Wydell. She'll dribble, cross dribble. Takes it in the lane and knocked to the ground. Went to shoot. She'll get 2 free throws and the foul will be called on the Bobcats. Koprick. So Bobcats with 17 fouls already put the Cardinals in the bonus. Cardinals only with 1 team foul here in the first half. And Wydell's 5 and 5 from the free throw line with their 8th point. It's Cardinals' first lead too, 25-24. And it rattles the second ends, 26-24. Wydell 6 of 6 in line. Cleaver at the steal off the inbound. Finds Wydell underneath the left-handed lay-in. And another timeout called by Western Dubuque. A full timeout. 3:31 to go for half. Cardinals on the run. 28-24 lead on MCSN. .331 to go for half. Cardinals with a 28-24 lead on a little bit of a run right now. And foul on the backcourt. Cardinals with pressure. It's going to be on Cleaver. It's going to be her second. And she has all the Cardinal team fouls here in the first half. Kendall. Aubrey Kroyman will check back in as Cleaver will head to the bench with those 2 fouls. And I still don't know who 23 is. But she just handed it off. Ass, working from the free throw lines. Drop step, no good. Gets her own board. Has a block from behind by Wydell. And Reese Coleman off to the races with the board. Kroyman, Kendall Coleman on the right side. Back to Kroyman down low. Has a little trouble gathering, now does. Kick back out. Kendall with a good look on the right wing. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by the Bobcats. There's turnover. The Bobcat went to stop to make the pass and slid her pivot back foot and called for the traveler. Goes back to the Cardinals. 2:49 to go. Second quarter. Reese Coleman to bring it up. Wydell on the left wing. Switches place with Coleman, and Coleman on the drive was bumped. Foul called against Wolfpool.
Foul was called on the Bobcats, number 12, Haley Wolfpool. At the line for the Cardinals, number 5, Reese Coleman.
Reese misses on the front end of 101. Koprick gets the rebound. Brings it up herself, takes it all the way herself down the lane, off to the left, no good. Ehrig comes away with it, and the Cardinals have advantage if they hurry. Wydell up ahead, hands it off. Kroyman in the paint, off the glass for 2. Coming up on 2 minutes to go, second quarter. Cardinals with a 30-24 lead. Furzloff on the right wing. Finds Ass down low. Loses control. Kicks it, tries to kick it back out. She went to the ground, and Ehrig comes away with it. Coleman, give and go with Kroyman. Gets a weak shot off. It's off balance. Bobcats quickly back the other way. Furzloff looks for Koprick down in the paint. And foul called against the Cardinals.
There's a lot of contact going on down low on both sides.
Calling Kroyman for the foul, her first, team third. Bobcats inbound on their own baseline.
I have a feeling that the fouls are going to intensify in the second half.
Asp gets it off the glass.
And already are starting.
Yeah, they're going to even up here pretty soon. Toll.
Well, you can kind of see things were getting a little. You can see a little bit of chipping. You know, both teams are getting a little more physical, aggressive. And then you want to try and start controlling that a little bit. So
Toll on the offensive putback. She goes to the line to shoot 2. She knocks down the first.
I think the Cardinals had scored, 13 unanswered there?
Yeah.
What, 24-17 at one point?
Yeah. Well, at the end of one, it was 20-14 Bobcats. Ass tied up by Waddell, but Waddell got a piece of the arm on the offensive putback off the free throw miss. So Ass is now going to go line to shoot 2. And the Cardinals with 3 quick fouls and now have 5 team fouls here in the first half. So Waddell joins Cleaver with 2 fouls each for the Cardinals. Ash connects on the first. She's now double digits with 10. And she connects on the second. 30-27, Cardinals with the lead. 1:28 to go for half. Ehrig quickly has it on the baseline. Dribble drive from the left side in and misses on the short range attempt. Rebound by Furzloff, and another Cardinal foul coming up. It's going to be on Reese Coleman, her first. So Bobcats to inbound. Cardinals will have full court pressure. He's got 3 Cardinals up in the front court. Koprick working against Coleman, gets it across half court. Furzloff in the right wing, dumps it in low to Asp. Working down low against Kroyman and just muscled that one in off the glass.
She's went left a lot, and she used her right hand with, pretty strong move there that time.
She has size. She knows how to use it. Kroyman tries to get her back on the offensive board. Turn around, no good. Loose ball. Furzloff finally picks it off floor. Bobcats have possession in the offensive zone. Ash now on the left corner. Dumps it inside to Toll. Turn around into the double team. And it's out of bounds. Off of Toll back to the Cardinals. 40.7 seconds to go, second quarter. Coleman quickly has it up. Almost thought about 3 from the top, but hands it off to Kroyman instead. Gets it back. Kavanaugh on the left wing. Kroyman through the legs, dribbles down the lane, off the glass too hard, but gets her on board. And it never went out of bounds.
Carly, nice. Oh, I thought she had it.
So finally missed her first 3 from the right wing. Bobcats with the rebound. 5 seconds. And Koprick dribbles it off her leg out of bounds. And it goes back to the Cardinals with 5.1 on the clock to work with. So Waddell will come in for Kroyman. See what the Cardinals draw up. Just 5.1. Coleman, and not going to get the shot off. Clock strikes 0. Cardinals do have a strong second quarter. They go to the locker room with a 30-29 lead. at half. And pretty
well played first half there, but both teams.
You know, there's been a lot of, you can probably hear the crowd noise. We're on the visiting side. Officials and
both teams
being yelled at by a few spectators, but
both teams had some runs.
I think fishing's been pretty good.
Yeah, they kind of
missed a couple things that we did notice, but overall,
they let them play a little bit, and then they're starting to tighten it up a little bit now, which is probably expected.
Yeah, when it's 8-1 on the foul count,
yeah, it was
usually but it gets pointed out by the team with the 8, and usually starts evening out a little bit.
The Cardinals, 2 starters with 2 fouls each, I believe. Cora Wydell and Malin Cleaver both with 2.
Yep, and then for the Bobcats, Wolfcool, Toll, and Afs, 3 of their starters, they all have 2 each. So no one's really in foul trouble.
Nobody's okay yet. What do you got for leading scorers, Dale?
Well, for the Cardinals, let's start with the Bobcats. Bobcats, Asp with 13 leads both teams, high game, high scorer at the half. Corporate with 5, Wolfcool with 3, and Furzloff with 2, and then the player not yet named as a 3 as well. For the Cardinals, Wydell has 11, Carly Kavanaugh just 3 for 4 from the 3-point line first half is 9, and Kroyman with 8 and Cleaver with 2. So pretty balanced as far as starters are concerned in scoring. Now, get some of the bench. I think that's where it's going to come in play in the second half. Whose bench can outscore the other bench might be the difference.
Yeah, I think this is a game that's going to come down to the last minutes here. You know, teams seem pretty evenly matched.
It's almost a repeat of last year, same scenario. Cardinals with a lot better record. They get the home game against Western Dubuque with not the greatest record, and same this year. But, the proof's in the pudding. Western Dubuque does play a lot bigger schools and schedule and conference, and they play down when it comes to their class. So that's where you can get a difference in. And, they have some size and some speed as well.
Yep.
And the Cardinals are a very young team. We'll take a break. We'll let you hear the Maquoketa High School band play and be back in a few minutes with the second half here in MCSN. Getting ready to start the second half. Cardinals with a 30-29 lead over the Western Dubuque Bobcats in the Class 4A Region 6 quarterfinal. Winner goes on to play DeWitt on Saturday night at 7 p.m. Teams getting their last minute instructions. And Western Dubuque will have possession to start the second half. Well, we get the better hoop in the second half.
Yep. Well, Western Dubuque shot pretty good at that hoop in the first half.
Yeah. We started to figure out the other side.
They didn't miss many three-point shots.
No. So Western Dubuque with the first possession. Down the corner, Toll works it into Ass, and she's going to be tied up by Kroyman, so it's going to go quick turnover right back to the Cardinals.
It was a tough pass. She really tried to sneak that one in there.
Kroyman, it's a good fronting
Yeah,
defense,
she had
too.
position. Yeah, she had position.
Lydell
I think they were trying to throw it up over her, but
dribbles up to the top. Sink back to Coleman. The Koprick almost got another one of those sniper deals. Shot off glass, no good by Coleman, and taken away by Toll. Ass, wide open look at top. Three-pointer no good off the left of the rim. Cleaver with the board. Gets across half court, and then they'll slow it up just a bit, maybe. Kroyman kicks it out. Kavanaugh, three, in and out.
whoa. Can we check this hoop?
Yeah. Did they switch rims in half?
Something's not right.
Cleaver
picks up her third.
Yeah, off the rebound. She got tangled up with Koprick. Almost a minute in, no score yet. Nobody scored here in the second half yet. Still 30-29 Cardinals. Toll overshoots the rim by about 1.5 feet from the right baseline. Bobcats do get the rebound. Koprick drops it down low. Toll on the turnaround, uses the glass this time. And
They really do that catch, turn, and shoot really quick on those inlet passes, don't they?
They do. No hesitation.
No, they must teach that.
Cleaver with a give and go to Kroyman, no good. Knocked out by Koprick. They stay on the Cardinal end.
Just things I noticed. It's interesting to watch different styles of play, different,
Kavanaugh gets it into Kroyman.
what teams attack.
Lydell down low with the left, no good. Kroyman crashes down, gets the board, and we're going to tie ball. It's going to go back to the Bobcats.
I don't know. I thought maybe there was a foul there. I thought she had clear possession, but
Deputy's talking about that right now from a near side official.
but that's a judgment call. It's a judgment call.
It is. Koprick loses it on the double team. Still loose. Still loose. It made all the way across the court. Loose. Touched 5 different people.
Yeah,
and out of bounds to the Cardinals. That's something I haven't seen in a while. Kroyman now with it. Now on top it's Cleaver. Has it poked away. And they're going to fight over it. And
Cleaver's going to pick up her fourth.
They say she held, going for the loose ball.
I don't know if she held. She maybe gave a little hip check, but I don't know. They're both going for the ball. In those, that probably would be a good no call, but
yeah. So Bobcats get it right back. Now Ehrig up on top of Koprick. Drop down into Ass. Kicks it back out. Furzloff, 3 from the left wing. Misses everything. Out of bounds.
ooh,
To the Cardinals. Wolfpool got a little aggressive,
a little chippy there.
With Lydell.
Trying to aggressively go for the missed shot to
Lydell
try and get the rebound.
Trying to let the ball go out and got a shot from behind. Lydell now on the dribble drive. to the floor, off the glass, no good.
Reese is going to pick up her second, I believe.
Yep.
And now Cardinals with 3 quick fouls here in the second half in the first 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, funny how that tide has changed.
Yeah.
Huh? Is that what I get for praising the officials? Just kidding. Koprick from the left wing to line drives it.
Yeah, the line. Yeah, strike right in there on that one.
Kavanaugh will bring it up. Now Lydell has it. Gets a screen from Coleman. Gives it back to Reese. Ehrig now on the right baseline. Back to Coleman. Dribble drive with the left into traffic, and she's going to go to the free throw line. Shoot 2. Foul will be called against the Bobcats, and it'll be on Koprick. Her second.
Number 11, Carson Koprick. At the line is number 5, Reese Coleman.
Reese is still looking for her first point of the game, and still will be looking as she misses the first.
Cardinals number 21, Kendall Coleman, and number 22, Justice Armbruster.
In and out on the second. Kroyman gets the putback off the offensive board. She's now in double figures with 10. 34-32 Bobcats. Toll on the quick pull up on the other end.
That's a tough shot.
From 8 feet. Kendall Coleman, 3, fires back quickly. It's rebounded by the Bobcats. Wolfpool. Asp now on the right wing, dribbles to the top, now down the lane, and out of bounds, off of her leg, back to the Cardinals. Ehlers, Lucy Ehlers, okay. Finally have a name. Thank you. Ehrig. Now Justice Armbruster's back in. Ehrig at the top. Tries to dribble drive.
Oh, I thought he was going to call a charge there for a second.
She lowered her shoulder, but the defender is on Ehlers.
4:16 to go. Bobcats up 36-32. Third quarter.
That was one that could probably go either way. Kroyman, dribble drive down the lane, has a block by Asp, and Furzloff with the rebound.
Oh, and thrown it away.
Right out of bounds. Trying to get it over to Asp, and Asp had already headed up court. .406 to go here, third quarter. Bobcats with a 4-point lead. Ehrig in the corner, back to Kendall Coleman. Oh, he's swinging over to Reese Coleman on the left side. Fakes right, goes back left, and tries to dump it off to Armbruster, and throws it out of bounds. Back to the Bobcats. Is that Officer Kopp over there?
Yeah.
Timeout called by the Bobcats. They're having a little problem with the front court pressure. 3:52 to go in third quarter. Bobcats lead 36-32 on MCSN. Bobcats will inbound right in front of the Cardinal bench below us. Koprick working against Coleman. Reese, that is. Now Toll on the right wing. Wolfpool at the top. Swings over to Ehlers on the left wing. She'll dribble drive all the way to the right. Toll down low against 3 Cardinals, tied up by Armbruster mainly. Cardinals will take possession back on the tie. Hadley Uhrig on the left wing. Now to the right to Coleman, dribble drive to the top, spin, give it back to Kroyman, dribbles down the right side of the lane. Too hard off the glass, working against Asp. Culprit gets a defensive rebound. Has to get Rivet to Toll at half court. Ooh. And they're going to say foul on the Bobcats. Toll. Kendall Coleman got just bent backwards the wrong way there on that one. Going for that loose ball. That made me hurt. Uhrig finds Kroyman. Stop, pop from 8 feet, and knocks it down. From the right baseline. Back to a 2-point game, 36-34 Bobcats. Wolfpool working against Armbruster. A lot of contact. We finally have a whistle.
They're doing a lot of reach, and they have to be careful. It's
I mean, you could have called like 4 different fouls on both teams so during that whole stretch. When they finally blew the whistle, it's getting pretty rough out there. A lot of physicality going on, especially down low. Toll gets it on the right side of the baseline, takes one dribble with the right off the glass, and good. Armbruster for the Cardinals on the right wing, back up top. Reese Coleman gives it off to her sister Kendall. Now Armbruster at the top. Kendall slides to the right wing with it. Uhrig now on the left wing, thought about it, pump fake, drives, baseline, Kroyman. Double pump with a double dribble. Good to stop and then start again. 2:08 to go third quarter. 38-34 Bobcats. Carly Joe back in, I see. Weidell's back in, and Hadley Uhrig with the steal from behind on Ash, trying to dribble, drive. Carly Joe with the give and go on Brewster, and not able to convert on the lay-in. Toll with the rebound. Asp now at the left elbow, swings it out. Koprick with that line drive, 3-point shot. This time it's off the front of the iron. Rebounded by Ehlers of the Bobcats. Reset the offense with Koprick on top. Asp sets a screen. Ehlers with a wide open look from the right baseline, no good. Toll collects an offensive board, put back no good, and Kroyman finally clears it out for the Cardinals on that possession. Weidell takes it strong. Too hard off the glass. You got girls on the floor, and Asp comes away with the board and heading up court. Koprick now has it. Will set an offensive set for the Bobcats. Uhrig the pressure. Toll just inside the 3-point line on the right baseline, knocks it down off the assist from Koprick. Uhrig, right baseline, kicks it back out top to Weidell. Now down low, Kroyman goes right, goes left, back right. And foul called against Asp. Bobcat faithful did not like that call. Might have had a little bit of reason behind it. So Kroyman to the line, where she's kind of struggled there tonight. Knocks that one down though.
What was the score at halftime? 30-29?
30-29 Cardinals. It's been a grinder in this third quarter.
It has. Sure. It's been, baskets have been tough to come by.
A lot of physicality though. So Kroyman makes both free throws, make it 40-36 Bobcats. Koprick in the left baseline, kicks it back up top. They swing it back to the right to Wolfcole.
4 fouls apiece here in the second half. It seems like we've had a lot more than that. But
Toll gets triple teamed, and they're going to get Earig, I think, at the reach in. That's her first. Team 5th.
So shot clock's off now?
Yeah, because it's under 35 seconds. And on the inbound play, they left Toll unguarded, and Furzloff with the easy assist. Okay. Good news is Asp has been held scoreless in this third quarter. The bad news is Toll's got 8 points in the third quarter. 4.6 on the clock. Cardinals to inbound. Kroyman back to Kavanaugh. 3-pointer.
She got no. I thought she had it. Looked good out of the hand.
Yep. 42-36. Bobcats lead after 3. Be back with a fourth here at MCSN. Well, we start the fourth quarter. Leading scorers for the Bobcats, Toll now and Asp, both with 13. For the Cardinals, it's Albie Kroyman now with 14 and Wydell with 11. Wydell hasn't scored in the second half either, neither has Asp. But I think the biggest news of the night, Chad, is Coach Depke has all 5 of his timeouts.
All 5 of them.
I don't think I've ever seen a game with Coach Depke where he has all 5 of his timeouts going to the fourth. Furzloff back on top. Wolfcole has a poke away by Earig, but is able to collect it first. Keeps possession for Western Dubuque. Ayler's now on the left wing. Wolfcole, dribble drive down the left side of the wing. Foul. It's going to be the offensive foul call as they look at each other. 2 officials looked at each other and both agreed that Kroyman was set. So Wolfcole picks up her third, and the ball goes back to the Cardinals. Carly Kavanaugh at the top. Now Wydell dribbles down the right side of the lane and gets held, slapped on the arm by Wolfcole. That'll be 2 quick fouls for her, and she'll go to probably the bench with her 4th. She'll be replaced by Koprick, comes back in. 16 fouls against the Bobcats. Kavanaugh gets it into Wydell. Now on top it's Earig. Right wing Kroyman. Drives through the lane, kicks it out to the left wing. Reese Coleman with the 3. And she's finally got her first basket of the night. So all 5 starters have scored. No bench points.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Usually Hadley Earig's good for about 6 or 7. Koprick gets inside the 3-point line from the top, no good. Kroyman comes away with it. Coleman, Earig. Kroyman, they're going to call the travel. She took 1 step after she got the pass too many before putting it on the floor. And the Cardinals are going to go full court press here as the Bobcats will inbound it from right in front of the Cardinal bench. Koprick working against a double team. Finds Furzloff. Now to Toll, and Wydell's going to pick up the foul as Toll's shot off the backboard is no good. so she'll go line to shoot 2. And Lydell will pick up her 3rd.
At the line is number 22, Caitlin Cole.
Toll hits on the first.
Looks like Cleaver's going to check back in. 6.5 to go here.
She has 4 fouls for the Cardinals.
6 fouls apiece. 43-39 Bobcat lead. 6:35 to go in the game.
Misses on the second. Lydell with the board. Reese Coleman quickly up the other way. Kavanaugh. She even knew she traveled.
Yeah, she did. They didn't call it.
And Karma, basketball karma plays out. Cardinals do turn it over right away, but yeah, Carly Kavanaugh knew she traveled. Gabe was about ready to throw the ball in disgust, and then realized they didn't blow a whistle. Timeout called by Coach Depke uses his first timeout. Here in the 6:40 to go here in the 4th quarter. Be right back at MCS Ed. .6:24 to go here in the game. Bobcats with a 43-39 lead. Bobcats with possession. Cardinals with full court press. Coulter has it. She'll work against Reese and give it off to Furzloff, and she'll take it across half court. Furzloff drives in at the left. No good. Coleman comes out running with it. 2-on-2. Takes it herself up with the left. No good. Coulter is going to speed back the other way. Ash now in the right corner. Kicks it back out. Ehlers down top. It's Furzloff. Drives with the left. Kickoff Toll. Tries to get it to Ash. Gets poked away, but regather. Coulter for 3 from the left wing. Gets a wide open look and knocks another one down. She's now double figures with 11. And Bobcats now have a 7-point lead. Wydell at the other end comes right back from the 3 in a row from the left wing. Her first points of the second half. She now has 14. Bobcats get it across. Furzloff working against Kavanaugh. Now Koprick. Stops the free throw line. Asp has position. And nice feed by Koprick to find her. And Asp has 2. Her first 2 in the second half. Now it's 15. Cleaver on the drive. And Ehlers will pick up the foul. Cleaver will go line, shoot 1-and-1. They'll call it on the floor.
Calls called on the Bobcats, number 23, Lucy Ehlers. At the line is number 15, Maylin Cleaver. And in for the Cardinals, number 21, Kendall Coleman.
Cleaver hits the first.
5 minutes to go. 48-43. Bobcats. 48-44.
Cleaver connects both. Full court pressure again by the Cardinals. They leave Ass wide open though. They should get it across half court, not a problem. And hand off to Koprick, who set the offense. And she'll dribble herself. And now we're going to have a blocking foul called against Royman down low.
It's really congested down there. I mean, you can't get in there without
bodies everywhere.
Yeah, a lot of contact.
So Koprick will go to the line to shoot 2.
Oh,
first one does a little bit of a hop and step on the rim, but goes in. A little too hard on the second. Lydell with the board. Coleman comes away with it.
Oh, she might have walked.
Cleaver, down low Kroyman, and Ass with the foul from behind on the push. And that's going to be Carrington Ass 4th.
Foul called on the Bobcats, number 24, Carrington Ass. At the line is number 11, Aubrey Kroyman.
Kroyman sinks the first. Yeah, hits them both. Ask will bring it up herself, gets it across half court on the left side. Stops at the baseline, kicks it to Toll. Gets it back. Gonna drive again, a call for the travel. And it's going to go back to the Cardinals, who trail by 3. And for Kendall Coleman 3 from being tied here. Cleaver finds Coleman. And it's taken away by Furzloff. Kendall tried to get it down low to Kroyman. A lot of iffy little ones being not called, so it's going both ways.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So you can't complain about that. Down low, Toll position, misses, and Furzloff gets the offensive board. Koprick for 3, no good. Cleaver, and Toll over the back of Cleaver is going to pick up the foul, be her 4th. Cleaver go to line, shoot 1 and 1.
Bobcats number 22, Caitlin Toll. Into the lineup, number 12.
49-46 Bobcats lead, 3:46 to go, 4th quarter. Winner advances to Central DeWitt Saturday night at 7 in the semifinal round. Cleaver hits on the first. Three points for Cleaver here in the second half, all from the free throw line. A little hard on that one off the glass. Kroyman with good position, gets the board. Nash may have just fouled out. That might be huge. If it is Ash, that's her 5th. It is her 5th. So Ash has 5, and she's done with 3:45 to go. And that's a big loss for the Bobcats down the stretch here. Although Caitlin Toll has towed most of the weight here in the second half for Ash. Kroyman to the line. Now with game high 17. Misses on that one. Didn't look good off of her hand. And Toll got the defensive board, and Kendall Coleman, and he's going to pick up a foul and a reach in.
And Coach Deputy's telling him to be smart. Don't. As much as you want to try and reach, you just can't do it. You got to.
Toll hits on the first free throw. So she now ties Ash for game high for the Bobcats at 15. Kroyman was 17 for the Cardinals. And she hits both now with 16. Cleaver brings it across half court. Now to Wydell. Top takes a long three. Good. Tied up, 51-51, 3.5 to go. Culprit working against Reese Coleman. Gives it off to Wolfcool. Burzloff down low. Toll goes with the right. Blocked by Wydell, but Toll keeps it. Now tries to get rid of it, and it's poked away from Coleman. By Coleman, and then poked away from Coleman. Get out of bounds off the Bobcats. It's going to go to the Cardinals, and timeout's going to be called by Western Dubuque. It's going to be a full timeout. 3:10 to go, all tied up, 51-51 on MCSN.
What we end up with, like Friday, we have to talk and see.
Yeah. 3:08 to go. Cardinals with possession. Coleman at the top. Tries to get off to Wydell. It's poked away, but Wydell's able to collect it. Coleman down low to Wydell. A lot of traffic in there, and they're just going to say it's out of bounds. Stays with the Cardinals.
Ooh, that almost looked like one out of Wydell's hand.
Well, with all the contact going on, that's kind of a no call, but you're going to keep possession type deals. That'll happen. Ehrig at the top. Now Cleaver gets it back down low to Kroyman. Works her way down, but a little too hard. Ehrig just takes it right away from the Bobcat player and gets two off the glass easily. That's kind of a big play there. Ehlers gets it down low. Toll off the glass for two.
How many fouls does Kroyman have?
2. Coleman. Ehrig, a little bit short on that little jumper from the baseline. Culprit quickly up ahead. Burzloff, no good off the glass. Kroyman comes out of there with it. Cardinals off to the races once again. Now they're Cardinals will call it full timeout. Be a minute long. 2:04 to go. 53 all here at MCSN. .204 on the clock. Cardinals with possession. Carly Kavanaugh to throw in just down below us in front of the Cardinal bench. Oh, tried to force it into Kroyman. It's taken away by Toll. Bobcats with possession. Soppy in the corner. Gives it out. Wolfcool, three-pointer from the top, knocks it down. And the Bobcats have a 3-point lead.
Well, this has been a battle here tonight.
Yep, it's going to be a well-earned victory for whatever team comes out here. Reese Coleman, three, no good. Koprick with the board. Wolfcool now with it, working against Kavanaugh. Soppy inside, working against Lydell, and Lydell's going to get called for the foul. With the block. That's going to be her fourth.
Yeah, she always works to that right side of the rim, too.
Soppy will go
Oh, this is Soppy. That's all right. I thought it was Toll.
No good on the first free throw attempt.
And this is where you got to have ice in your veins now.
Soppy makes one. So remember I was talking about bench points?
Yeah.
Well, I guess Ehlers had a three earlier, but
that it total?
Bobcats have 4 bench points, Cardinals 0. And look at the difference in the score.
Yeah.
It's 4 points. Lydell off the glass with 2, puts it down to 2-point game. Cardinals call full timeout with 1:04 after the bucket. 57-55 Bobcats on MCSN. All right, so Cardinals left with 2 timeouts. Bobcats have 1. 1:04 on the clock. Bobcats with possession and a 2-point lead. Burzloff's going to bring it up. Cleaver will pick her up the half court. Now Wolfcool dribbles down with the left, gives off the Toll in the left corner. Back to Wolfcool on the left wing. Koprick now joins. And Wolfcool's back on top.
10 seconds on the shot clock.
Ooh, almost threw it away. Burzloff forces one up off the glass and a late whistle. Big foul called. I think they're going to get Cleaver with her 5th. They are.
I just thought the whistle was really late there.
Cleaver fouls out, 32 and a half left.
How's Burzloff been at the line tonight?
She hasn't been there.
Okay. How many points you got?
2.
Okay.
She had a bucket in the first half and hasn't scored in the second half yet. Misses to the right of the rim on the first. Gets a second.
Making you sure yourself of a 1-point game, or 1-possession game, I meant.
Hits on the second. It's still a 3-point game. Cardinals get across.
Do you call timeout?
No, I play. No, I call timeout. Koprick with the steal. Then you get Reese Coleman on the foul trying to get it back. Can I change my answer to your question now?
Still got time. You can't.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta. Plenty of time here. Plenty of time.
19.1 on the clock. Koprick at the line. Rolls the first one in, so it's now a 2 possession.
She puts a lot of backspin on that when she shoots.
It's a line drive with a lot of spin.
It's like a Kane Cop shot, kind of.
Yeah.
Gets the roll, though.
Kendall Coleman, 3 on the other end, no good, and rebound Bobcats. And Waddell is going to foul out with 8.8 on the clock. Yeah, I think the writing might be on the wall now. 5-point deficit, 8 seconds. Remember that number I told you a little bit ago? Probably want to add 5 to that. Culprit gets another free throw. Misses on the second. Cardinals need 2 quick threes and take a lot of time just to get off a shot, which they haven't done yet. Erie just needs to put one up, and they're not even get a shot off. Western Dubuque comes away with a 61-55 victory. And they'll move on to play DeWitt in DeWitt on Saturday at 7 p.m. Cardinal season comes to a close at 13-10 overall. But a very young Cardinals team, and expect a lot out of them over the next couple of years.
Yeah, we knew it was going to be a battle to the end. It just who things went right for in that fourth quarter kind of determined it. But I think Western Dubuque held the lead once they got it most of that second half. The Cardinals tied it, but I don't think they ever took the lead.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So they'll move on to face DeWitt Saturday night. Like you said, Cardinal season will come to a close.
Monday night, the boys are up at Dubuque Wahlert for their district opener, and so that kind of means we're done for a while.
Yep.
As far as MCSN, guess we go cheer on the boys on Monday night and hope they can make a run here in the postseason. As we'll see what happens with softball and baseball season, and maybe have a few telecasts for that on MCSN, and definitely be back in the fall for football.
Yep.
It's kind of good to get together, be able to talk for once.
Yeah, it was good to do a little play-by-play again. So yeah, thanks for all you that tuned in tonight. And Cardinal girls had a great season. Sad to see it come to an end tonight. But like you said, they'll return everybody. So I think big things to look forward to here for the Cardinals girls moving forward.